Killings, and I love J. Ross TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy J. Ross, hanging out in St. Louis with one of my favorite female bassists on the planet, y'all, Miss Debra Killings, in town hitting with OUTKAST tonight, and she give us a little bit of her time, y'all. But first of all, I got to thank my boy Cedric Crowd, hiding in the background, who hooked it up for me. Oh, and Alvin Quinn, bassist for Megan Williams and others. But hey, they're all right. Let's get to it. Hey, now the first question is, now everybody know you played with Monique, and you were at home in Atlanta. Now you're on the road. What kind of toll does that take on you now, being a mother and a wife?
You know what? Mentally, it doesn't take any kind of toll, but physically, it could take a toll, especially if you have like the long hauls. But I've been really enjoying it, really, because it's been like a vacation. Because if any mother out there knows, or any wife out there knows, you know, when you get to just relax and do nothing and think about nothing but music all day, it's like heaven.
Yeah.
To me, so I get to relax a little bit more.
But let me ask you this now: in playing your instrument, what drew you to the bass?
I guess, you know what drew me to playing bass was my brother. I want to do everything my brother did. So, and in saying that, he played guitar. Yeah. So I didn't want to play him too close, but I wanted to do the same things he did. So he played guitar, I played. So I said I want to play bass. So that's what drew me to bass.
Now, when you were growing up, did you want to play anything else? Were you know, I know you sing.
You know what? Growing up, I wanted to play drums, and I got a paper set, like when I first started out. Right. But you know, drums and bass to me are the same thing. You know, the drummer always wants to play bass. Bass player always wants to play drums. So yeah, I play drums as well.
But now everybody know you put your album out. The album was banging and everything. Now, give us kind of like background information on the things you have to go through in order to put a record together of such magnitude.
Well, it depends on if you're collaborating. If you're collaborating, then you have to find those that would want to, you know, help you out on that. Yeah. And all it takes is time, really. Your time, and then you have to sit down and, well, for me, I pray about it, and just cater the songs around whatever comes, you know, straight from my heart.
Hey, can you give us the essence of how you feel when you walk out on that stage and 80,000 people cheering? What goes through your spirit?
Well, you know what? At this stage in the game, when the eye thing, when everybody's eye is expecting something from somebody else, like Dre or Big, it's really light. It's really easy for me. I just try to hold my pocket and do what I can to play support, do the support game. But when it's me out there, it's a totally different cookie. It's a totally different creature. I get nervous. I get, you know, just all kinds of things. But since the pressure is really not on me, it's real easy.
Well, now, what kind of discipline does it take for a person like you to hold that pocket? You know, when you're growing up, you had to learn it. You know, pick it up from somewhere.
You know what? It's easy to be and to play a lot, but it does, you're right, it does take that discipline in order to play the pocket. Yeah. So, yeah, that's...
But where did it come from?
It came from just, you know what, I studied Verdian White.
Oh, yeah.
Who is a pocket player, and one of the best. To me, that's really where it came from.
Yeah, once again. Oh, Earth, Wind, always.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But once again, y'all, we're in St. Louis hanging out with the maestro herself, Miss Debra Killings. Y'all hitting with OUTKAST tonight for the Lou Fest. And I want to ask her, well, look at that, always phone buzzing.
No, I'm trying to get off that buzz thing.
But I wanted to ask you also about the Merlux bass.
The Marlowe.
We from the hood. We call it Merlux.
And you know what? There's different names for it. I mean, different pronunciations of it. So yeah, some people call them Merlot and Marlowe. I forget what the German maker actually calls it. Merlot.
Merlot. I'm like a little wine. But now, what made you choose them? Say instead of Fender Jazz or something like that.
You know what? I don't know. This particular guy, Gerald Marlowe, contacted me, and he said, I would like for you to play this bass. I'm gonna just send it to you to see if you like it.
Yeah.
And when he sent it to me, it was so beautiful, and it, when I tell you, it's one of the best feeling basses, like and the tones, I can get all kinds of tones. I can get Fender tones, I can get, Olympic tones, I can get just classic tones, whatever.
But it's a 6-string bass, is bigger than you. What about the weight differential as far as your back?
It's actually lighter than the prior basses I've come out of.
Yeah.
It's pretty light.
Yeah.
I won't say it's the lightest ever, especially when you're pumping through the airport on your back. But it's all good. It's pretty light.
So what's up next for you, Big D?
What's up next?
Yeah. Any more CDs? Debra Killings School of Music. I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna start off a little smaller than the music thing.
Right.
So I will be doing a record probably in the near future.
Yeah. So. Well, last question. We're gonna let you bounce. I know it's getting close to sound check time. Any advice that you can give to up and coming female bassists or instrumentalists, period, but mostly bassists, on what they can do to further their career, how to handle themselves, and being a female in an all-boys band, so to speak?
You know what? That's something I've always done all my life. I would say make sure you study your craft. Make sure you do all it takes to be the best. Because a lot of times women are very, very much so underestimated in this industry. As far as writing, producing, playing especially. So if you could do all you can do to better yourself and to stay on top of your game.
Yeah. Wait a minute, not almost last question. Do you feel like women get do they get the respect that garnered by being a female in a kind of male-dominated field?
Women, we are still, like, in this industry as a writer and a producer, we're still, still not given the credit and the just dues to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll always be, and you have your select few that have slipped through, and like the Missy Elliott's and the got, your old school girls, but for the most part, yeah, we don't get our just dues or as many opportunities as a male would.
All right, y'all, that's Debra Killings in St. Louis, hitting with OUTKAST tonight. This your boy J. Ross, 10 million strong. We gone. Peace.